depends on my mood. Maybe I'll be yours, maybe that's the truth. Maybe I just like watching what you do. Maybe, baby, that's just how I play. Maybe is the only word I'll say. Friday night, caught you looking my way, acting cool, but your eyes give you away. I twist my hair, pretend that I don't care, while you're tripping over words to say. I could make this easy, but where's the fun in that? I like to keep you guessing, it's my favorite game to play. One step closer, two steps back. I give a little, then I take it all back. You ask for answers, I just smile and say, maybe, maybe, maybe I'm into you. Maybe, maybe, or maybe I'm just passing through. Call me tonight, I might pick up or leave you blue. It all depends on my mood. And maybe I'll be yours, maybe that's the truth. Maybe I just like watching what you do. Maybe, baby, that's just how I play. Maybe it's the only word I'll say. Leave you text with 3 dots hanging there. Show up late with flowers in my hair. I'll hold your hand and dance with someone new, just to see if you still care. Your friends all say I'm trouble, they're probably right, you know, but that sparkle in your eyes says you love the way I glow. Chase me down, I'll run away, kiss your cheek, then disappear all day. When you're about to walk, I'll sweetly say, maybe, maybe, maybe I'm into you. Maybe, maybe, or maybe I'm just passing through. Call me tonight, I might pick up or leave you blue. It all depends on my mood. Maybe I'll be yours, maybe that's the truth. Maybe I just like watching what you do. Maybe, baby, that's just how I play. Maybe it's the only word I'll say. I'm not trying to be cruel, I'm just afraid to fall too fast. What if I give you my heart and you don't treat it right? So I keep you on a string while I figure it all out. Is it real? Are you worth the risk? Maybe you are. Maybe yes, maybe no. Maybe stay, maybe go. Maybe love, maybe lust. Maybe you should just trust. Maybe, maybe I'm finally into you. Maybe, maybe I'm thinking this could be true. Call me tonight, I'll pick up on the first ring too. 'Cause something's changing my mood. Maybe I'll be yours, that's definitely true. Maybe I was scared of what we could do. Maybe, baby, I'll stop this little game, but keeping you guessing is too much fun to change. So call me, text me, think of me, wonder about me, dream of me. Will I be yours? Well, maybe. Standing at the edge of chaos, everyone's just playing their part. Systems crumbling, world in madness, but I've got fire in my heart. Waiting for the right time, baby, watching as the patterns form. Under pressure, getting ready. This is where the new world's born. From the ashes of disorder to the rhythm of control. One step back and 2 steps forward. first not blind I was. All the signs pointed straight to you. Now everything's coming into view. As I realize it's always been used painfully, beautifully, perfectly you. Sometimes we realize just in time. We're just snails against the world, clinging to the walls, afraid to fall. They crush us underneath their boots, while we're just trying to find our route. Inching through the day so slow, leaving silver trails as I go. The world's too fast, I'm moving back, carrying my home on my back. Everyone's racing towards the sun while I'm hiding from everyone. They say I should pick up the pace, but I'm comfortable in this place. Is there something wrong with taking my time when rushing just makes me wanna hide in my shell, in my thoughts, in my fragile mind? We're just snails against the world, clinging to the walls, afraid to fall. They crush us underneath their boots, while we're just trying to find our route. Slow and steady doesn't win the race in this high-speed, high-stakes chase. But maybe there's glory in the trail, in the life of a small, scared snail. My antenna twitches at the sound of opportunity I haven't found. I watch the others climb so high while I'm too frightened to even try. The rain feels like an acid bath when you're crawling a lonely path. The garden seems so beautiful, but I'm just feeling vulnerable. Is there something wrong with taking my time when rushing just makes me wanna hide in my shell, in my thoughts, in my fragile mind? We're just snails against the world, clinging to the walls, afraid to fall. They crush us underneath their boots, while we're just trying to find our route. Slow and steady doesn't win the race in this high-speed, high-stakes chase. But maybe there's glory in the trail, in the life of a small, scared snail. Sometimes I retract inside my shell when the outside becomes a living hell. The weight I carry grows each day, but I'm too weak to throw it away. 1 foot forward, 1 foot behind, leaving pieces of myself behind. A slimy trail of who I used to be, a map of my insecurity. We're just snails against the world, clinging to the walls, afraid to fall. They crush us underneath their boots, while we're just trying to find our route. Slow and steady doesn't win the race in this high-speed, high-stakes chase. But maybe there's beauty in the way we brave the world another day. Just a snail, just a snail, just a fragile snail against the world. Deterministic universe, they say. If I knew every particle's away, I could predict your next goodbye, calculating when our love would die. Numbers don't lie, they just reveal the cold equations of how we feel. Laplace's demon sits in my head, whispering words I've never said. Laplace, can you tell me how this ends? Laplace, can you spare me the suspense? If everything's written in the stars, why am I breaking apart? If fate is just math and probability, why does it hurt so goddamn infinitely? The path of planets, the fall of rain, the exact moment you caused this I was too dumb to know. Your smile had variables I couldn't see. Your love was an unsolvable mystery. Should've graphed the trajectory of how you were drifting away from me. All the signs were there in the data, all the clues in the algorithm, but my heart refused the calculation, rejecting the inevitable conclusion. Laplace, can you tell me how this ends? Laplace, can you spare me the suspense? If everything's written in the stars, why am I breaking apart? If fate is just math and probability, why does it hurt so goddamn infinitely? Begins to break. Uncertainty principle saves me some things we can never know. Perhaps that's mercy in the chaos as I watch you pack up and go. Laplace, can you tell me how I heal? Laplace, can you show me what is real? If everything's written in the stars, why can't I read my part? If fate is just math and probability, explain this tear falling silently. Explain why I'm drowning infinitely. Even demons can't predict the chaos in a broken heart. Even Laplace would admit some equations fall apart. Than life. Everyone says we won't get to the summit, but they don't know our fire inside. Got knocked down so many times before, bruised knees and a wounded pride. But every fall taught me how to rise up stronger. Now I'm ready for the climb. When the odds are stacked against us, when the path ahead's unclear, there's a voice that keeps on shouting loud enough for me to hear. Through the storm and through the night, we can make it, we can make it. If we just hold on tight, every step might hurt, every breath might burn, but we're too alive to quit. Keep your eyes on me, I'll keep mine on you. We can make it. Yes, we can make it. Monday morning hit me like a freight train. Tuesday had me down on my knees. By Wednesday I was finding my rhythm. Thursday showed me what I could be. They say lightning doesn't strike twice, but we're the thunder after the flash. Just when they think that we're finished, that's when we're ready to crash through the glass. One world keeps pushing back. When the lights begin to fade, there's a fire between us that no rain can ever take. castles in the clouds, painted futures so bright. Now they're crumbling down in the cold morning light. All those whispered promises, just echoes in empty halls. Polaroids fading slowly as the fantasy falls. There's a moment when you know, when the curtain finally tears, when the magic trick is exposed and reality appears. The dream is over now, the credits start to roll. The theater lights come on, exposing holes in my soul. We're all just waking up to what we should have known. The dream is over, 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 and we're standing here alone. Remember how we planned to conquer all our fears. The map was in our hands, now smudged with bitter tears. They said we could be anything. Turns out there was the lie. The glitter's washing off, now is watching youth go by. There's a freedom in the fall, when you've got nothing left to lose. When the dream you chased so long is the chain you finally choose. The dream is over now, the credits start to roll. The theater lights come on, exposing holes in my soul. We're all just waking up to what we should have known. The dream is over, 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 and we're standing here alone. In the wreckage of ambition, among the debris of hope, I'm searching for something real, something to help me cope.